What is good, everyone? We are looking at JASMY today, Japan's Bitcoin. So let's check it out, a bit of a price analysis, news and update with this particular coin, because I feel it's very much tied into the sentiment of the crypto markets at any given period. And also I feel like it kind of correlates with the movement of Bitcoin quite slightly. When we actually look at JASMY, it's got the same consolidation going on. It started to pump around October 2023, which is exactly where we kind of saw Bitcoin start to also really pick up, which was October 2023 as well, when it came out of this consolidative phase. That's when we really start to see Bitcoin shine, and that's also where we start to saw JASMY shine. You can see when JASMY made a big move to the upside, which to quickly illustrate right here, JASMY did have a big move, in fact 5x. This is also where Bitcoin had quite an aggressive move to the upside. You can see over here, there's the start, and this is the overall rally that we're seeing, and now we've been hit by that euphoria, that resistance barrier, because we are getting to those overbought levels. Now guys, I just want to say, don't listen to this clown right here, Steph is Crypto. You don't have to listen to people like this who are just saying do not sell. It's your crypto, it's your asset, you own it, you have full custodianship, you can sell it, and you can see every single video he's doing is pretty much on JASMY. So don't let him influence your decision, because these markets are designed for you to sell, to take profits in tranches and sell whenever you want to. Nobody knows the future, that includes this guy, so please don't fall victim to being potential exit liquidity on this occasion. So yeah, I don't really like these sort of videos when people are saying do not sell. You have full right to do what you wish to do with your cryptocurrency, with anything that you own in this world. Nobody should be able to tell you what to do with it. So let's speculate anyway what's going on with JASMY coin. $0.01698 at the moment. You can see on the year it's very, very strong, and you know, at the moment we're recognizing it as Japan's Bitcoin. Some good things about this: 98.6% of the supply is circulating. The max supply is 50 billion, so you're only going to see a maximum of 700 million new tokens released into the circulating supply, which won't have a massive shock on the price and also dilute the value of the tokens. So this is the website, JASMY, Decentralized Data Democracy, and when you do scroll down, it does say it's billed as Japan's Bitcoin, and JASMY is a tokenized platform that champions the democratization of data. So that's something interesting to look at as well. Now, looking at JASMY over the past sort of 12 months on worldwide search volume, we have missed that sort of February rush. Now that was a peak euphoria. You can also apply this search volume to meme coins, to Bitcoin, but we can see JASMY was really kicking off around February, you know, this year already. So February would have been when we had this massive green weekly candle, and that volume, that interest, the overall consumer interest is sizzling down a little bit. So I do think it's quite likely that we could lose support here if Bitcoin wants to come down and also lose support. I'm not saying that we're, you know, the bull market's over, but we could potentially see another area to dollar cost average into cryptocurrencies. Now, something I've been doing and telling people my side is to help with dollar cost averaging is to mark out and map out the events where Bitcoin goes oversold on the relative strength index on sub 30 RSI levels. You can also apply that to even JASMY if you wanted to, but right now is not a time to be FOMOing in to JASMY. As you can see, for me, the time to buy on JASMY becomes very clear. It would be around that sub 30 RSI region when it hits sort of 28 on the RSI, but actually recently it even hit a massive high of 91 on the RSI. So the red rectangle is where I would be selling my JASMY, and effectively I'd be buying my JASMY here at like the 27 RSI. So what I'm going to do is add an alert here so I can remind myself to buy JASMY when it goes oversold. JASMY oversold, weekly RSI. Now I know when JASMY is oversold and in extreme fear and a large amount has been sold, I can go less than and hit 30 on the RSI. So now when JASMY hits that weekly time frame sub 30 relative strength index, I'm going to get that alert, which should help guide me to a buying opportunity. Now this could take a while, it could take months, weeks, even a year to get there, but if it takes that long for me to buy in at potentially the best possible time, then I'm going to wait that long to do so. So one day, guys, 1 day time frame as well we can look at for JASMY has not yet gone into that oversold region either. You can see it's actually got quite a diagonal sort of almost resistance here that it's trading at, but it did hit 95 on the RSI previously. So JASMY, yeah, fantastic stuff. It's not quite at its previous highs, as you can see, but it is sitting in a consolidation pattern. It's a symmetrical triangle now. It doesn't mean it's going to go up. It's not a bull flag. It could lose support, like I say. It could come back down in price, could fall back down to the 0.136 region, and I think that is quite likely at the moment. So of course, if you did buy down here, if you got down at 0.002, you can sell, you can take some profits, you can withdraw some capital and reduce your risk if you want to. That's completely up to you. No one should tell you what to do with your crypto. So don't listen to like clowns like this that are just trying to, funnel you into these exchange affiliate links so they can get some nice commission on trade volume and stuff if they are asking you to do that. I mean, hey, it's business 101 in the crypto world, but I find that a little bit too, hey, you can't do what you want with your cryptocurrency because I want this certain thing to happen, so I'm going to try and tell 100,000 people to do what, I want them to do with the crypto so I can get the benefits for myself. That's kind of what unfortunately can happen here in the markets. So do what you want with crypto. That applies to any type of crypto. Sell it, buy it, listen to yourself, listen to your gut, but most importantly, learn yourself how to navigate these crypto markets. So JASMY, and really from a bullish perspective, I guess, just looking at JASMY on the CMC side, $833 million market cap. So we can realistically see a 5x here to 4 billion, and also even a 10x to $8 billion market capital. It's got to get back to that 2021 high. It hasn't got back to an all-time high yet, and that's something you've got to remember. It's actually nowhere near an all-time high in terms of its project valuation. So we've seen it wake up, we've seen it respawn into the crypto space. It's done quite well. It's done like a 6x already in the markets, but right now, if Bitcoin is down, I perceive JASMY to continue trading to the downside. So let's see what can happen. Let's wait a while to see if the markets can pick back up. If it does break down below this 20-day moving average and come into those lower RSI regions here on the relative strength index on TradingView, then I might be inclined to actually dollar cost average or buy into it. But right now, it's not a buy time. It's actually more of a, for me, I would be, if I had a 10K worth of tokens, I might take 2 or 3K off the table. That's what I might do right now if I had plenty full of tokens. If you guys are also looking for any signals, be sure to become a patron for trading signals, for early insights around the next big altcoins and things like that. The Patreon link is down below. 151 Crypto Legend supporters already, so thanks so much, guys. It really means a lot. And just looking at Bitcoin again, I think it's possible to see a correction down to $50,000. But what I'm absolutely looking forward to is Bitcoin, of course, reaching its overall high. It's not yet got there. We're sitting at $63,000 pretty much. We're at the previous all-time high where it was in 2021, but we're not feeling excited. We're feeling bored. We're feeling complacent with the markets. We're wondering what's going to happen next. I think a lot of new people that have entered the crypto markets are wondering if it's actually over. So I think a bounce to 50K is possible here. And I think what could happen after that, if we do get that 50K sort of bounce down, I think 2.618 fib level could be possible by the end of the bull run. I'm looking at around $100,000 or $120,000 for the single Bitcoin price, and whether it stays there for a week, 2 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, I do think it will eventually get there. But I think we need to cool down first. And on the logarithmic point of view here, we nearly hit the red ribbon on the logarithmic regression band, and I do think we do need to come down and retest this 20-day moving average, because Bitcoin has not touched that 20-day moving average for a long time, a very, very long time. In fact, it's been 189 days since Bitcoin has touched or crossed within that 20-day moving average on the weekly time frame right here. So I think some downside is needed, a cool down in the market, and then hopefully a blast to the upside. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this JASMY video, do let me know. Do subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more insights and grow your crypto portfolio this coming crypto bull run. And thank you for being here. Like the video, let the world know about JASMY as well, Japan's Bitcoin, and see you all soon. Stay crypto safe. Peace.